Hi, I'm Brandon Gray. I'm a senior economics major at UMSL. I'm actually graduating here in a few months. I'm also a community development and business development specialist for Vantage Credit Union. So I work in marketing and social media and public relations for a regional credit union. MDMC is actually, it's a really neat gathering. It's one of those things that's sort of fun to watch because it's really at a growing point where it was still really new, really fresh. This is where it's growing outside of the bounds of just UMSL's campus and something that they can do on site where they're actually going out this year into a new world, which is sort of neat to watch. So it's kind of like watching a baby being born and learning how to walk. You know, if you're a student starting out, it's a great place to go out and meet professionals in the industry who are going to treat you not like a student who doesn't know anything, but more like an equal and somebody whose opinion that they're looking for. For businesses, I think that the biggest thing is not falling behind. You know, if you're not running to keep up with everybody else and to stay ahead of the herd, they're going to go right past you.
How does MDMC help a business professional like yourself?
MDMC puts me in contact with people that I would not otherwise run into. This is really a once-a-year wow kind of moment.
How important is this event to the city of St. Louis and UMSL?
The city of St. Louis in particular has really staked its bet for the future on technology. To do that, I think the digital conference, the MDMC, is really a great way to bolster that and to provide an underlying community and a gathering place for all of those thoughts, all of those ideas, in order to bring those folks together. And I don't know if St. Louis's vision for that tech-driven future can really exist without those types of people coming together.
Do you think media use is affecting the market, and in what ways?
These ideas and visions are all sort of marketed and sold. None of this stuff happens in a vacuum. And it's a really global world. The people that are interacting and doing business with each other are not just doing it on a street corner in a shop. They're doing it around the world across platforms.
What should people expect to learn from MDMC?
So I think the biggest thing to learn is that there are a million different ways of looking at the problems and challenges of communicating and getting the word out. These, stereotypical old econ people are like, this Twitter thing is cool. Can you believe we can do all of this stuff? And so when folks like that can latch onto one aspect, one social media platform like Twitter, and expound on it and use it in a way that you would have never expected them to, I think that's a really good indicator of how maybe we all need to be rethinking the way we communicate.
Do you think that students that attend this conference will help them with their future internships?
Is there anything that would be lost by going? There's certainly not. The thing about it is there are a lot of students that are going to be graduating this year, 6 months from now, next year, etc., that are all going to have sort of similar backgrounds. They're going to have taken the same classes, they're going to have gotten decent grades, they're going to have graduated from fully accredited major universities, all of that stuff. But the question is going to separate you out from all of those people who didn't go? And I think that there's some real truth to that. I think that people who are dialed in and connected and go after, not just show up, but actually actively go after with a sense of excitement about all of the opportunities that are around, I think those people rise to the top.
So is this just for UMSL students?
It's for everybody. I see people talking about planning trips to St. Louis to do this. There are plenty of people that are driving and flying in for this conference, and not just people who are speaking, but people who are coming just to participate. That's sort of the magic of these conferences. It's not just the people that you're talking to that are supposed to be talking. It's all of the other people that are there to listen.